So we had quite a wicked night. I should say Happy New Year to you all. As we do. Cheers. I'm still drinking. Not really. I went to bed about maybe 1:30. I was awake about 4ish, 5ish. Because the pup needed to go out. This track, I just got an email from one of the guys I submit tracks to. I think, I'm not sure, but I think I got it's getting a bit on the dusty side because I've got the windows open and stuff. Got to set my plectrums ready. So yeah, got up this morning. I feel okay. I had a few to drink last night, but not anything severe. Maybe I had about 6 or 7, which is not bad for me. On one of the other videos, I think it says Hans Zimmer ate my socks or something like that. It's me just being me. So anyway, Stuart sent me an email this morning, or yesterday, but I only seen it this morning. I get a lot of junk mail and stuff like that from plugins and things like that. But yeah, I got an email from Stuart. He started a new thing up. We got really close with one of the tracks, so I'm going to stick with Stuart and send him this one when it's finished. But there is other tracks I wanted him to listen to. There was, just let me have a look. The actual track I wanted him to see, or I want to send next. You've got First Light, Confusion, Willful Nothing, Nothing to Hold, Sweet As Your Loving, Hot in the City. Oh, I'm not too sure about that one. Distant Worlds. Where is it? One More Crazy Day. One Night Stand is the one actually done for. I was looking for a name for the song, and Stuart had sent me an email about one of my tracks, and it just stuck in my mind. This is One Night Stand. So I named it One Night Stand. Just Another Day is one of the tracks I'm going to send him, and I can't remember what the other one was, I think. But there is more, as you can see at the top here. I've got 34 tracks, so you just click up here and go on to the next section. But yeah, Just Another Day. Money Train, that still needs working on. One More Crazy Day. Maybe Nothing to Hold. I don't know yet. I'll have to go through them. But and this one I'm working on, so it's the one we're going to submit next. But at the moment we're working on this one. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Baby, I could cry you a river. Okay, so I've just been messing around with the drums, which I done yesterday. I put some effects on there. There we go. We put the empty floor on the drums to give it that kind of sound. Have a listen. And because the style of the song, it gives it that, you see, like an age effect to it. In my head, anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just doing what I feel and what sounds good to me. And what sounds good to me, some people come back and say that sounds fucking excellent. And I go, oh, thank you very much. Yeah, a lot of people's asked me how. Yeah, a lot of people ask me how I done that and done this, and it's just me. I go for a certain sound, and once I've got it, that's it. So we're gonna solo this one. Listen. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. And then the next one I need to listen to with this one, so. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. A bit naff, but it doesn't really matter because it's complementing. It's just something I do, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you don't get the right sound from your voice at that moment you're singing. So it's a little trick some of the pros use. Basically, some people use like a deeper type vocal. Some people use a hum, believe it or not. Like a hum type noise underneath the vocal, so it gives that kind of, I don't know, is it called like a reverby effect or something? And I need to go through them so I can hear what the sound is, and also have a look at the settings I've put in there. And then because I've only done 3. Sometimes I do 5, 6 takes of just that piece. I mean, it's like Stuart says, the quality of my my stuff. It's just, but I like to put a lot of thought into it and get the best sound I can, because I'm doing it on my own. I haven't got the money to pay these guys like £270 an hour or whatever it is. I haven't got that kind of money. Maybe if somebody signs me up or whatever, then yeah, take it. I'll go in the studio, just do my vocal tracks and my guitar tracks and whatever else, and leave it for somebody else to do. But even saying that, I still don't think I would. I'd probably have a better setup, studio setup than I have got. I'm actually only using the Focusrite Solo, which at the time, that's all the money I had left. I think it was my birthday? I can't remember. Anyway, we decided, because I had this money left, I was going to buy the Focusrite 2i2. I went down to the music shop, and because I was going to order it online, and if I had ordered it online, being Cyprus as it is Cyprus, I would be paying a hell of a lot more than I was stated, because if it comes from EU or if it comes from wherever, you've got to pay an extra on top of it. I don't know why, but they just seem to get away with it, and I've decided, but I'm not buying anything from Amazon or anything out, because there's no point. I'd be as well just going down the music shop, see what he's got, and then just say to him, I need this, I need this, I need this. How much is it going to cost? That's it. Because at the time I bought the mic stand, the pop filter, and the Scarlett Wright solo set. So I bought the full set, music set, the headphones, the microphone, and the Scarlett solo. So it's just one input and the guitar input as well. So you've got like 2 inputs in it, but it's confusing, put it that way. If I had got the other one, I could have done different things, but I've sussed it out. I know what I'm doing now, so I know there's certain things I can't do with it, with the things I wanted to do. You know what I mean? I do need a mixing desk, which would help when it comes to recording and stuff. I really need that. But like I said, I just haven't got the money, so I just have to stick with what I'm doing, and hopefully Stuart will come back to me one day and just say, you've cracked it on the head, mate, it's gone, they've accepted it. And if that happens, then I'll have the money to get the things I need, and then it'll just snowball after that. Then I've got the setup I want. I'm not in the spare bedroom anymore. I've got my own little place I can go to, and I can just sit down and chill out, even if I'm there 24/7 to get the tracks finished and whatever else. Then it doesn't really matter, because I can sing my heart out and make as much noise as I want, and that is what I'm going for. That's what I'm aiming for. I want that space. Not that I want it, it's just, but I really, really, really need it, because it's frustrating. Like now, I'm going through these vocal tracks, and I have to turn the volumes down and whatever else, which is going to affect the quality of the song and things like that. Mainly because my wife's at home and whatever else, and it just gets complicated, and it's not worth the hassle of people screaming and shouting at each other because of my music. I mean, there's no point of us fighting because I'm making too much noise trying to make a song, and so my goal is basically to get at least 1 or 2 tracks selected for movies, games, and maybe for some singer somewhere in the world. Might say, oh, that song will suit this person, but you don't know. We just wait and see. But yeah, I've Sage Stewart, and there's another guy called Chris. I submit stuff to as well. So, but like I say, most of my stuff goes on to SoundCloud, which is the links on the page there on Twitch. So most of the stuff is on SoundCloud. I'm not saying they're complete. Some of the tracks are complete, some of them are not. Some of them are a bit messed up, like the drums are not right and things like that. Like some of the comments, some people say, oh, that was right. Well, I know that, but it's up there so I don't lose it. Because I've had accidents with the hard drive and computers crashing and things like that. I've got external hard drives now, which I didn't have before. Everything was on my hard drive on the computer or the laptop. And I've got 2 laptops, but I don't use them anymore. They're basically saving some of the tracks on them as well. So I'm using them as the hard drives as well. Just the storage out of the way once they're done. Like I say, you've got SoundCloud, you've got all these other ones. You might find me on somewhere, and yeah. But I'm gonna persist with it because I've just got a feeling that I'm doing something right, and it's just something I love doing. I keep saying I'm going to stop doing it, but I've been saying that since I was, 19, 20. Since I was about 24, I suppose. Giving up this music business, it's not doing anything. Yeah, and the old guitar there. I sent Warren a message, but I don't think you can see it on there. I'd have to get a better camera, but round about this area here, it's all scushed, and I can still feel it all up to about there. And that is where I broke my wrist. And basically, I was stupid, still playing guitar, but I had to. I had no choice. I couldn't do it because I was depressed. I was on antibiotics and everything. So I had to get out of the antibiotics, antidepressants and stuff like that, and get back to playing. So, yeah, a little bit of Nash history. Anyway, right, this last track, what's that sound like? I could cry you a river. That was the plain one. Cry you a river so deep. Yeah. So what we're doing now, we put them all together. Like this. We'll solo all of them. Yeah, just a solo the vocals. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Because the accent and whatever else, you can get away with doing this kind of stuff. Like some of them sound a bit droll, but it kind of boosts the low end, the high ends, and all that crap. To take it to that level, like I said, I think it was yesterday I had something. With the music playing and whatever, the first person who come to mind was forgot now. Grace Jones, that's it. Grace Jones type style vocal effect. And I can't remember the track she done actually. Well, let's go back to the full track, because I need to listen to it about a million billion times before I decide to skip on and then start recording the full track, the full song. Baby, I could cry you a river. Baby, I could cry you a Baby, I could cry you a river. Still getting that a little bit. Baby, I could cry you a river. Right, so what I do now, what I want to do, because that's the first vocal, we're going to add this one to it. And then we're going to, I need to pick the thing first. We want, we go for pop or not? Oh, which one was it? I think if we go for the added focus, no, we'll go for the reduced, we'll go for that one first and just see what it sounds like. Okay. Go for that one first. Baby, I could cry you a river. So deep, baby, I can cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep, baby, I can cry you a river. No. Baby, I could cry you a river. You a river so deep, baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep, baby, I could cry you a river. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. I could cry you a river.
I like that.
Cry you a river so deep. I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Baby, I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Baby, I could cry you a river. Baby, I could cry you a river. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the full thing. Obviously, it's not a full song, but I'm just saying, take the full thing, give it a run through with the master of all masters, and then we just see how it's going to sound when it's actually done. So we want that. We want this on. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. Turn him off. I just want to. But
synopsis. Okay. I'll have a listen. I've never used it, so.
Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. So deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. So deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. So deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. So deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. So deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. So deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. So deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. So deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. So deep. Maybe I could cry you a river. Cry you a river so deep. Maybe I could cry you a river.
Righty. Okay, so we've done a little bit on that today. I'll start setting that out probably tonight and tomorrow. I got a few notes I'll work on. So, yep, he's okay. I wanted to do, what was the other one? Right, this is the difficult one. I think I wasn't happy with these vocals anyway. I'll have a listen to it. I don't know why. I just not happening. Not doing what I want it to do. Get up to them. Because it'll piss me off otherwise. Oh, maybe. Yes. Let's just have a look. Let's have a look. See what I've done. We always seem to go for the alternative because it gives me I don't know, the pop and the thing is like, it's too, how do you say, too tinny for me. I mean, the modern pop and the pop vocals, maybe it's just my ears, I don't know. What if the world starts turning? Would we survive? Or would we live a different life? Okie dokie. Alright, so this one. So this, I'm going to take one at a time. Okay. What if the world will we survive? Or will we live a different life? I should have known. What if the world stops turning? Will we survive? Or will we live a different life? I try to leave headroom like this, so you can, so whoever takes on the job after I've done, they can do their own bit. I've cut that a bit too much there, but I've left the breaths in. Some people like to hear the breaths and stuff. Right, so we're going to go for a different effect here because it wasn't kicking what I wanted. And now I've totally forgot which one I was going to use. Go for presets.
Stops turning. Will we survive? Or will we live a different life? Stops turning. Will we survive? Or will we live a different life? Stops turning. Will we survive? Or will we live a different life? What if the world?
See, I don't know why. I don't know why I use these. It's probably the because sometimes I'm on it for a good few hours and it's not good for your ears. And as you can hear from that, I've totally fucked up the vocal. While I'm at it, I'm just going to I'll take him up to the breath mark because I know some people do like that, but we just need to.
What if the world?
Right, so basically what we need to do there is take the volume down a touch.
What if the world?
And it probably needs compressing a little bit more. All I'm going to do is like keep knocking the gain down just a touch.
What if the world
So you've still got that rough.
stops turning? Will we survive? Or will we live a different life?
Right. Okay. Well, we'll do this section and then we'll move on to the next section anyway. So we're going to go to effects again. I should have shut that top one because that was done. And we don't need that one open because that's the base. Okay, we're just working on this one for now. So we've chosen this, but which one are we on? Oh, okay. We'll sort that now. Why would I pick that? It's not. I'd probably go for that one actually.
What if the world stops turning? Will we survive? Or will we live a different life?
See, I want to flatten it down a bit because.
What if the world
Oh, fucking hell. What is it?
What if the world
Just a little bit.
What if the world What if the world
Someone put him in a drum room. Put him in a drum room.
What if the world stops turning?
Right, we're gonna hit him big.
What if the world stops turning?
Okay.
What if the world stops turning?
Right, got him. Right, let's listen to that. We're going to mute the rest of the vocals. So we've done 1, 2, 1, 2, and mute 1, 2, and we're going to mute 3 and 4. I just want to hear that.
What if the world stops turning? Will we survive? Will we live a different life? Open up your eyes. See the world is changing. For you and I, we were born to survive.
Right, I know what you're thinking. There's a lot of going on there, but that has to go on because when this happens,
What if the world stops turning? Would we survive? Or would we live a different life?
see what I mean? I have to go through them about 1,000,001 times before I get what I want. And it's just that one thing. Just that one fucking effect I've put on and totally forgot I'd put it on. So I have to go back through it. I might have to, you might see me next week coming back to this and there'll be something else I've put on and I've totally fucked things up. But I'm just a perfectionist. I just think a lot of people mixing their own stuff and whatever else, I want to get the best sound ever, and I don't know. But if you give it to somebody to remix it and whatever else, then that's different. But what I'm saying is, if I can get it to the best of my knowledge and it's crisp enough for me, then whoever else comes along, they'll say, oh, okay, but he should have done this, he should have done that. And then we can comparison, and then we can say 50-50. Let's go.
What if the world stops turning? Would we survive? Or would we live a different life?
Right, so what next? I'm just going to leave that for now, because I'm going to fuck up my ears otherwise. So I'm going to leave that the way it is. We're going to save what we've done. And maybe later on this evening I'll play about with it again. And I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done on this one as well. But yeah, I've made that sound much better than it was yesterday, which I'm happy with. Because I was starting to get pissed off where I was like, oh shit man, it's doing my head in. And so I just walked away from it. Like I said in the other video, I needed a beer. And I did. I needed a beer. Which sometimes I do. Why do you want a beer? Because it chills me the fuck out. I mean, whatever's going on in the world doesn't affect me if I'm having a beer and chilling out, does it? So, see, what's he doing now? He's gonna fuck it up again. No, I'm not. Right, okay. What the last thing I'm gonna do here is listen, because I'm gonna sort out that fucking sound because it's doing my head in. I think it's gonna be down to that.
What if the world stops turning?
Alright, so wait a minute, let's turn them off as well.
What if the world stops turning? Would we survive?
Right, we're gonna do another one with just him on.
What if the world stops turning?
Try to I know what this one does, and I know how it sounds much better than whatever.
What if the world stops turning?
Okay. This last thing I'm going to do on it, because otherwise, yeah, we're on that, okay. But it's not what I want. Let's have a go at that and see what that sounds like.
What if the world stops turning? Would we survive? Or would we live a different life?
that's that sorted out. I knew I'd get it in the end. But anyway, right, so that's me done for today. I'm going to go for a cigarette now. I'm going to chill out. I've got some more lyrics to write for Cry. But this is turning out to be quite nice now. Now I've sorted them fucking vocals out. But yeah, it's getting there. It's not far from where I want it. So, quite an adventurous day. Did I save it? I got an habit of leaving and not fucking saving things. Right, so that's it's actually not what it says, will be forever. It's not actually called that, but I'm not telling you what it's called because you might fucking steal it. Well, you can't steal it because I own the masters and everything else, so you can copy, you can try and copy, but you'll not get there. Anyway, right, what was the next one? Was I going to do one more, or am I just going to say no? I can't help myself. I'll just, when I start going, I go, and then right. I think I was going to do something with this. Basically, it's set as a loop, but if most of you who watch me, and especially the people on YouTube, know exactly how I work. So this is just another one. This is 1510. Basically, it was the 15th of the 10th, just so you know. No, I don't see any problems in there. This is basically going to be an instrumental track. This is going to be the reason why I do these loops like this. I try and cut them so it's a complete loop. So if somebody wants to use it in a commercial, or if they want to use it in a film or game or whatever, it's set in a loop, as you can hear. I work to that loop. Basically, I work to that one loop, depending if it's going to turn into a full off build up to something, or if it's going to be a song or whatever. I'll use this one loop. So I've explained myself again, haven't I? This is the reason why you see this block. And that's the way I work. I listen to the block multiple times upon multiple times upon multiple times. I'll add things, take away things, until I get that block where I want it. And once that block's built, I'll split the block up, and then I'll build up the actual picture. I'll start painting the picture from that block. I know where every piece is going to come in, out, and whatever, and that is your full picture there. So that full sound in that loop is just a picture, or should I say that's the background, what you've got now, and then we just have to start colouring in, and that's what we do to get that full on fade in, fade out, boom, blast here, that, this, that, and the other. And once that's all complete, you say, that's alright, I think I like it. Or you just go, delete, which I do quite often. Oh, that's fucking boring. Delete that. Actually, at the end there, it should have some kind of boom back into it, but doesn't matter. It's just for me. It's just so I've got something to work on, listen to, and then I can work on other parts inside it. And then you'll see this from what we got 9 tracks to probably about 15 to 22 or whatever, depending how far I take it and how deep I get into it. Because sometimes I do go really deep. I mean, just like a tapping sound, you know what I mean? Or something like that. I might go really deep, and I'm saying to myself, oh, if that was there, I'll give somebody else to, oh, what was that? You know what I mean? And that's the way I think when I'm doing my music. I think of them little things which is just going to be out there, and they're not going to notice it until they're actually got the headphones on, or if they've got a really good setup, they've got a really good sound system on, then that's when they'll get them little snippets, them little gems, you know, where nobody else will get. I mean, like if it's played on the radio and everybody's going, yeah, it's a great song. And then somebody comes around and says, yeah, but did you listen to it this way? And they go, wow. That's the way I work. And it's good for other people who's like mixing it or playing around with it later on, because they go, oh, fucking hell, I didn't know that was there. That's what I do. I tease. I like to tease things and put little bits in here and there. Like I'm not going to give the secret away, but on the last track, there's a few things on there. So when you're listening to them, when I do actually release them, then you have to really, really listen to them, because in the background there's something going on, and you'll be like, I've never heard that before. And that's what you've got to listen to, especially the new stuff I'm doing. All the new stuff is going to be like that, because I've started thinking more in depth of, it's me who's listening to the track, not you, it's me who's listening to the track. So you are me and I am you, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to reverse what's going on in the music, so I'm trying to give you the feeling of being here while you're there. It's kind of fucked up, but it works in certain areas of songs. So it's like reversing things round, which I find quite amusing. Fucking people's heads up. But there's a lot of other things I want to do in the certain ones and stuff like that. It's just a shame I haven't got a lot of money to actually get really into it, and the right equipment, you know what I mean? If I was signed, if I got signed by somebody and there was no limit. Okay, there's always a limit, but I'm saying if my expectations for no limit is not that bad, because I can record what I want to record end in a certain time in a certain space, and then just add the rest later on. So it wouldn't be that expensive, but in the long run, I think it'd be really fucking mental, because you'd have so many heads coming into it, and it's like a pyramid, you know. I'm at the top, and it just flows out, and everybody else has put their bits in and whatever else, and it's just going to go. Sounds crazy, but that's music. That's what we're here to do. We're here to entertain and give you that feeling of being there, or the feeling of I really enjoyed that, or it makes you cry, or that's the whole idea about music. That's what music's all about. Right, I'm going to do one. I'm going to go for a cigarette. I'm going to chill out for a bit. I haven't really chilled out in the last couple of days. I'm stressing out a little bit, you know, over stupid things. So that's it for today. Obviously, tomorrow is my last day, so I have to do as much as I can tomorrow. So if I come on stream, I should start saying I'm going to come on stream at this time, and so there's a lot more people get to see what I'm doing, but I just don't have the time to do that, so I have to come in, do what I have to do, and get it over with, and get on with the rest of the crazy fucking world I'm in. So I'm limited on what I can do and when I can do it, so I just come in and do my bit, get the fuck out and do whatever else I'm doing. So the next time you might see one, you say, wait a minute. So that's just the way it is. I've no schedule, anything. I haven't got the time to do a schedule. Like I say, it's all down to money. If I had the money, I'd have the time to just do it and just continue doing it and finish things off. But I haven't got a schedule. I can't afford to have a schedule. I have other things I need to sort out. So until them days come, Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. If somebody comes up and goes, oh, Mr. Nash Drift, yeah, here you go, sign here, then I don't know what will happen. I do know I'll buy shitloads of gear and get what I need. I know that's a definite. There's a lot of things I do need. But saying that, I'm getting the sound I want to get with what little stuff I've got, but I do need better. I need more space. I need better soundproofing. I need all them kind of things. Because people don't want to hear me screaming at like 2 o'clock in the morning, do they? I'm waking them up. So I need a soundproof room. Lock me away. Yeah. Put a straight jacket on me and just lock me away. In a soundproof room. Anyway, we will get to that place eventually, where we have schedules and this is the time we're going to be streaming and whatever, but until that day comes, it's going to be like this for a little while, because we can't pre-plan what's going to happen next week or the week after, you know. I'd love to just walk into a room, everything's set up, and just do what I have to do, but yeah, It's coming. I know it's coming. It's just going to take a little bit more time and get that space I need, and whammo, and you're going to see some crazy stuff going on. But for now, I'm going to call it a day, and I will see you all tomorrow. I've actually made a plan, so tomorrow I can't give you a time because I don't know. Could be about 12, around about this time, I don't know. So, okay, I will catch you all soon. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of music I've been doing and stuff like that. I say just follow me, click the like button and all that crap. You can donate if you want. I think there's a donate button there. That always helps. Might buy me a coffee, them kind of things. Not that I'm begging for it. I'm not starving or anything. I'm just saying it all goes to the music. So it's your way of doing things, and you get a mention on the channel. While I'm doing stuff, I'll mention your names and stuff like that, so that's a little bit of bonus, you know what I mean? And I'll be a bit sneaky as well, because I'll go around Twitch looking for you and see what you're actually doing if you're on Twitch. I'll only do that with like people who donate and stuff like that, but for now, I'm not really set up for streaming, or I am, but I'm not. You know, I like a lot better things like the screens and stuff like that set up. I like other monitors. I'd like to see other monitors. That way I can see chat and whatever else I can set chat up. Having chat up at the moment is no good to me because I'm too busy concentrating on this stuff. I mean, if I had a separate screen with a chat up where every now and again I can have a look and say, hey, hello, yeah, carry on and stuff. I could set one of the laptops up, but it just gets in the way. I need monitors so I can glance here, there and everywhere and just carry on doing the job I'm doing. But I'm gassing off, aren't I? That's what I'm saying, I need a cigarette. So, okay guys, I will see you on the next one. I don't know what time. It can be any time tomorrow, but at least you know I'm going to be on tomorrow. So, crazy is what crazy does. Let's do it. Okay, bye bye. Oh, he's asleep.